So, I bought some things. I've been thinking about these purchases for a long time because generally I don't like to buy things. I like to save money, and I need to know my money is going to last and I'm going to use the products that I buy. So a lot of thought has gone into these. Firstly, a GPS watch with a heart rate monitor. I didn't need anything fancy, and I found this Polar M400 on Yahoo auctions here in Japan for around $70 Australian. That's got GPS, good quality heart rate monitor, it's waterproof, and that will do everything I need it to do. I've yet to try it out. I'll probably try it out tomorrow morning. Second thing, which I've already opened obviously, is some socks. I've heard about this brand, Stance, from some other runners, so I thought I would try it out. Got 2 pairs there of Stance running socks. We'll report back on those. And the last thing is a pair of shoes. So I've been running in my Hoka One Speedgoat 2s, I think they are, and they are trail shoes, and just doing kilometers on the road has really torn up the underside, so I decided to buy some road shoes. I've gone for the Clifton 5s, the Hoka One Clifton 5. I found the Hokas to be comfortable. They're not a zero drop, so they won't exacerbate my Achilles tendonitis issues, but they do have a lot of cushioning, and they're quite comfortable. I know the sizes, so I thought it would be a safe buy to get a pair of these to continue my training in. So, pretty excited to try this stuff out tomorrow, and yeah, see how it all goes.
And make them understand when you get some information. You down there, I'm gonna get fire on the show. Yeah.
Okay, so the big news this week is that the Lake Toya 10 km run is on Sunday. Very excited to finally get into a race atmosphere to see how my body reacts in terms of nerves and adrenaline, and I'm looking forward to finally setting a time, hopefully a quick time, in a 10 km, and that will give me something I can look back on in the future, a time I can try and beat, and something I can track my progress against to see if the training's been effective. So really looking forward to that. We have some friends who will come and support, so it should be a really nice day out on the lake, and it looks like the weather will be really nice. It's really sunny today. In terms of training this week, I've taken a break, and it was quite hard to step back from the training as I have been running most days. But I felt some injuries and some little niggles coming on, probably brought on by two things: the heavy training load. I've been running for a lot of weeks now, and been putting a lot of kilometers in my legs. And secondly, probably a couple of weeks of letting my foot off the gas in terms of diet and sleep, and run preparation and cool down. So I think a combination of those things has just maybe tipped the body into the negative in terms of being able to recover against what I'm putting it through. So I thought I'd take the week to just rest and recuperate, and give the body some time. So it's not to taper for the race that's coming up, although it will probably help me run a good time. But it was more so looking forward to the races in the future and making sure that my body's ready for those. In terms of the races that we have coming up, I'll just try and really show you guys where we're going and the timeline ahead. That's the current outlook. Still a long way to go until the marathon, and I think it's ultimately still doable, but I'll really have to stay dedicated to my training and my diet and the plan. Aside from that, it's going to be really fun tomorrow. Ultimately, that's why we're running, and that's why we're participating in these events, to have fun. So I'm excited to spend the day with friends and other people who love running, and just to get outside and push our bodies and achieve something great. I think that's ultimately a great reason to do this. So I'll probably film a lot of the race tomorrow, and hopefully I can share that with you guys. So peace.